Hello, welcome. I'm Keith, and this is Cooking for You Too. Welcome to my cooking channel, Cooking for You Too. Today I'll be making cinnamon raisin pancakes with peanut butter and almond and applesauce. So here we go. So we have about a cup and a half of pancake mix. I'm gonna add the raisins now. Add the raisins to the mix. Cup and a half of baking flour, pancake mix to 2 cups of 2 containers of raisins. I'm adding about 8 ounces of water. Actually, I added 4 ounces first. Mix it up and see consistency. Turn the fire medium to high heat so it cooks quick. I'm adding the rest of the water to it now, the last 3 ounces. So I add about 5 ounces of water to about 3 ounces, which is total of 8 ounces. Now I'm mixing the pancake mix up. As you can see, I'm mixing it. And you do it, the more water you have, the thinner the batter will be. So I don't want it super thin. So that's why I only use 8 ounces of water and mix this very well. Getting mixed because I don't want the batter super thin, and I like kind of like my pancakes thick, so I'm mixing it up real good now. It's nice and smooth and creamy, so there's no lumps. You don't want lumps in your pancake mix. And now we're going to fry it. Add a little cinnamon. I didn't forget about that. Have some cinnamon. So I have cinnamon here that I'm going to add to the mix. You do it to taste, how much you want to put, how much cinnamon is up to you. I don't use a lot, about 2 teaspoons worth of mix. And I'm mixing the cinnamon in. About 2 teaspoons worth of cinnamon. So I had 8 ounces of water for my liquid, cup and a half to my dry mix with 2 containers of raisins. Sure, raisins containers. I can't get to it. Okay. And now as my pot is heating up, I'm waiting for it to get hot enough so I can do what I gotta do. Do the deed. Put that away in my pantry. Cinnamon away in my pantry. Okay, there we go. And it's getting hot, hot and hotter. I'm going to pour a little bit of the pancake mix into the hot pan, to the skillet here. No lumps. Pour in the pancake mix into the skillet. Let that cook. So with that, it's cooking right now. See if we can get a good view. Good. That's a good view. Okay. It will take a minute for it to get good before I flip it. It's going to take a minute, so have it on high heat. And it should make pretty good size, about 5 inches across. A little bit smaller than the skillet. And what you want to do is when your pancake is cooking, to know when your pancake is cooked thoroughly, the pancake itself will start bubbling. There'll be little bubbles that pop up on the surface of the pancake. And so when those bubbles start popping, you know it's being cooked through. It's going to take a minute. Yeah, I started cooking pancakes. As a matter of fact, I learned to cook pancakes when I was younger. Like I said before, in the camping trip with my mom, and so my mom, my sisters and I were like camping, and roommate, she had me cook the pancakes. The first two or three didn't come out too good. Now I learned after a while, watching the pancakes and watching it. About the fourth one came out really good. It was cooked thoroughly. It wasn't gooey or whatever. I flipped it. It held together well with the flip, and cooked thoroughly, and it was pretty good. So after the third or fourth try, I figured it out. You know. So right now it's slowly bubbling a little bit, but you want the whole thing to bubble, not just a little bit. A little bubbles will form, show that's being cooked. It's cooking. I'll take a little bit because you don't want the bottom to be gooey. You want it to be firm and thoroughly cooked through. Yeah, if you ask me if I enjoy cooking, yes I do. But what I enjoy more than cooking is eating what I've cooked. So, yeah, so all is well, all is well. And it's bubbling up a little bit. What is your story about pancakes? I remember when I was little, Sundays was pancakes and eggs and sausage day. You know, so I mean, veggie sausage that is. So mom would ask me, which one I have for breakfast? Oh, I love some pancakes with some eggs and sausage. Veggie sausage, the protein sausage, vegetable protein sausage. So that's what we're working with today. We're not doing sausages, we're just going to do pancakes today with the cinnamon raisin pancakes with a little bit of peanut butter and applesauce. And it's bubbling up real good now. It's real good now. Just keep on bubbling a little while longer until all the bubbles disappear, and then you can flip it. Yeah. Then you can flip it. Yeah, and so it's bubbling real good. I'm gonna check the bottom. Yep, it's nice and golden. So what you want is you want the pancake to be golden brown at the bottom. So you flip it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Hopefully you can see that it's golden brown. And once I cook it thoroughly golden brown, that's what you want. That's gold to make it golden. Make sure that is good. See that golden, just golden brown, just like that. That's what you want. That's consistency that you want. Your pancake. I'm going to scoop thoroughly through now. I've added a little bit of olive oil, so I use extra virgin olive oil for cooking and baking. That's normally the only oil I usually like to use. I wouldn't use coconut oil because it's kind of sticky and heavy, and we just coat the pan. And olive oil is a lighter oil, so 99% of the time I'm using olive oil in my cooking for everything, you know. So, and I'm very pleased with olive oil. I mean, it's very versatile, and you can cook and bake with it. So that's why I use it, you know. That's why I use the olive oil. It's cooking up real nicely, and that's the consistency that we want. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's a very nice batter. Cooking real good. It's on a high heat. I only have 6 levels of heat, so if you want 1 to 6, so you put it on a high heat and it cooks pretty good. And you want the skillet hot. You flip it. And this one is done. That pancake is done. Okay. So I'm going to add another portion of batter to the skillet. And this makes 2. We come up with 2 large ones and 1 small pancake. So I'm going to let that cook up thoroughly now. cook thoroughly, and it doesn't start bubbling quite yet, and so looking for the bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles. Not quite yet. It took about a minute and a half or so on high heat to cook. Get bubbles up, coming up.